A friend of mine from out west called and asked me if I was
about sex, not perjury.
Golf course near my home. And I'm not running for anything. I can play golf. I can do that.
I can fuck as many as women. That's how I want, because I'm playing.
We got a caddy because they've never seen the course before. We play the first hole. The other three guys walk off. I'm walking off. And for the only time in my long life, a caddy reached out and physically restrained me from walking off the green. He said, wait, this may be the only chance I have to tell you.
Who are these people who are voting for this man?
He said, you don't know me, do you? I said, no, sir. I don't think I've ever met you. He said, that's because I'm not really a caddy. In my real life, he said, I'm just here to supplement my income. In my real life, I am a captain in the New York City Fire Department. And he said, on 9/11, that terrible day, when we went down there to do our duty,
yes,
and some of us to die, and we were breathing all that stuff, your wife knew immediately, that many of us would get sick, and some of us would.
That's right, your wife immediately knew that some of us would get sick. Somehow, the brilliant Hillary Clinton knew before anyone else that there was asbestos in the fucking air, because she's a goddamn genius! She's Superwoman!
That anything could possibly have happened to us because of what we breathed.
Nobody wants to give a shit about our enemy. We want to give a shit about Superwoman and her genuine intellect into figuring out that men were dying of asbestos. Because she is super intelligent!
At least their families can live in greater dignity.
Die!
And
die!
Before 9/11, most of us thought we were all that tough talk and everything. But when the chips were down, she was there.
She was there.
My dad was.
Because I remember her being there, much like Giuliani was down there. I remember every single bill that she put forth to bring New York City to its crime drop.
I'll never forget what she did.
Making New York City to what it is today. I remember Hillary. I remember the things that Hillary has done. I remember the laws that she has passed. Here she is, Hillary Clinton. Let's give her a big hand. Oh, let's watch the fake couple kiss each other, pretending they're in love. Because he cheats on her, and she cheats on him with Vince Foster. But hey, it's Democrats, it's okay. Thank you so much. I'm Hillary Clinton, and when I talk because I'm running for President of the United States, my voice goes up, and it goes higher because I am running for President, and you know my voice goes higher, and it goes higher.
In those years, a lot of people were losing their health care. A lot of homes were being...
Yes, Hillary Clinton, a lot of people were losing their health care, and it is you, the mama of big government, who is going to help them into this new future and give them whatever they want. If they can't afford health care, who are we to stop them? Everybody should pay for their health care. I should pay for their health care. You should pay for their health care. It's everyone's responsibility to make sure that everyone is okay. It's my money! Don't you fucking touch my money! It's mine!
When he was president for 2 terms, serving this country so well.
Yes, Bill served this country so well. Ignoring the threats of Al-Qaeda.
And never forgetting.
Selling arms to the Chinese. Letting the North Koreans build their nuclear weapons under treaties which meant nothing. The great Bill Clinton, who did nothing until the Republican majority made sure that shit got done.
To make a difference over so many years together.
Yes.
Our people stopped than when you started. Have you given people a chance for their own future to be better? To live out the American dream for themselves and their children.
Yes.
And that's really what...
Let's use children to get into the office.
Politics going on, and
because we don't give a shit about children, but we'll goddamn well bring them up in order to win the White House.
It does make a difference who we elect. Look at the difference that you've had here in New Hampshire with a Democratic governor and a Democratic legislature for the very first time.
fantastic. Jesus Christ.
It has been over 100 years since the Democrats ran New Hampshire. It's a pretty good feeling, isn't it, to see what's getting accomplished?
Yeah, it's a pretty good feeling, isn't it? You cunt.
I want to thank our dear friend Sylvia Larson, who is the President of the Senate. I also want to thank Terry Norelli. New Hampshire has these women in charge, and they're doing such a good job.
Yes, we need women in charge. Doesn't matter what race or what party or what they believe in, as long as they're women, Hillary. As long as they're women.
Environmental protection, the civil unions bill, and so much more.
So much more. We're gonna let the government come in and take whatever they want from you.
Could be done.
Because I'm Hillary Clinton and when I run for office, my work gets higher.